everyone, this is Kelly.lunt here. I am an intuitive channel. I have a team of about 3 spirit guides that I channel right now. And our purpose is we encourage and empower people through transitions in their life to help them live in alignment with their soul path in a way that is very nurturing, yet also hold you accountable to make sure that you start living your life calling. You can find me on Instagram for daily reads. My handle is Kelly, KELLY.lunt. And again, that's for, law of attraction mini tips, as well as daily tarot reads to help nudge you back on to living your soul path. You can also find me on Facebook, Kelly.lunt. Again, you'll find my public profile page there, and on there I do weekly reads as well as Facebook Live, so you can get some live questions answered. I obviously do these monthly YouTube readings, and this is I just do it by the zodiac sign, and the prompt is always, Spirit Guides Universe, what do the people who see this video need to know to get bumped back on and in alignment with their soul path and their calling. I am available for private readings. You just book a session through my website, kelly.lunt.com, and all calls are recorded, so you can just be in the moment, enjoy what Spirit has to say, ask your questions, and I will email you a recording of the session afterwards for you to listen to again and again. And so this is for the Gemini, and this is what do you need to know this month to be living in alignment with your soul path. I am doing the tarot spread from Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck. Don't you just love Doreen Virtue? Alright, I almost got all 12 cards pulled. Wow, so you have 3 major arcana cards in this spread. Major arcana card just means it's like a soul level lesson. It's like a huge shift in your life, like switching, like if you're internally moving within a company, that would be like a minor arcana card. If you're completely switching career fields, that would be a major arcana card. So you definitely have something major going on for you this month that you're learning. Okay, one quick second. I'm just kind of get a general sense of the cards. Wow, okay, so this month is actually pretty good for my Geminis, so congrats, I'm happy for you guys. The basis of the situation is that, things are going well for you this month. So things are going well for you. There aren't any huge blocks or, any energy blocks that you need to learn. It's all about you're kind of just learning to, enjoy the moment. You're starting to acknowledge that, I am successful, things are going well for me. You're starting to acknowledge it, which is great. Because, obviously, the more in gratitude you could be, the more you acknowledge it, the more you're going to get. So keep up the great work. In terms of a little bit of tweaking that the spirit guides would like to send you, it's more about, go ahead and... So it's my spirit guide Damien coming through right now. It's go ahead and speak what's in your heart. Go ahead and speak it with confidence. You can be the person you want to be, and people will accept you. So for me, I'm a channel. I had a hard time coming out to my family and telling them, guys, I'm a channel. This is what I do. I do it for a living, and I'm pretty darn good at it. I was so afraid of that. And so that's what this card's all about for you. It's all about just go ahead and speak your truth with a little more confidence. Because once I told them, they were completely supportive, and that's when they told me that apparently this gift runs through both sides of my family back 4 or 5 generations. They started telling me stories of oh yeah, Grandma Howard used to say this, she used to do this for other people. So go ahead and live in confidence this month. Things are already going well for you, so just start living in a little more confidence about it. Okay, and it's also about, because things are going well for you, another tweak that they'd like to send you is it's about learning to see the positive in every situation a little bit faster. And it's about acknowledging that when someone hurts you, it's about acknowledging that their intent wasn't to hurt you. So I don't know if you've ever read the book Difficult Conversations. A good lesson there for you to learn would be the emotional impact that you have about a situation is not their intent. So if your boyfriend forgets to call you, you obviously feel hurt, a lot of people jump to the conclusion that that was their intent, and then they judge the other person harshly. So for you, it's about learning that the impact words or actions might have on you is different than the intent that the person had. So it's more about like, hey honey, like, yeah, yesterday when you forgot to call me, like, it did hurt my feelings. I'm sure that wasn't your intent. Like, yeah, what was going on? Is much better than, you know what, like, forget you, you're inconsiderate, you're rude, you don't love me, you don't care about me. Do you see the difference between the two? Like, it's just gonna be so much more loving, and you're gonna move on from situations like quicker to keep attracting all the good stuff that's going on in your life right now. Okay, so in the present moment, so that was the most recent past, something that you're kind of learning and potentially still learning right now. But right now, yeah, everything's going well for you. You have a content, rewarding life. Your emotional needs and material needs are being met. So yay, congrats for you. I love when good readings come up. In the near future, like, okay, so you're gonna have some good news coming your way. Just go ahead and like think the decision through carefully. Is it something that is it going to bring you joy? Is it going to bring you love? Is it going to bring you like, laughter? Is like the choice you have ahead of you. Like, you don't have to say yes. Don't feel like you have to say yes. Just go ahead and like think it through and think if it's something that you want to do. Your power in this situation and this month. God, this is a good reading. You guys are going to have a good month. Just learn these couple little tweaks and think. You're in your synchronistic flow. In short, you're in your synchronistic flow. You just have like a couple minor tweaks to make it even a great thing, even excellent. So go you, Gemini. Your power in the situation. You got the Sun card. This is like the best card you can get in tarot. So yeah, you're listening to yourself, you're listening to your internal guidance, keep listening to yourself, keep going. Just listen to those couple tweaks that they said, you'll get even better. People around you are being a little demanding of your time, like a little, okay, it's a minor arcana card, but there's people around you need your support and your love right now. And it's kind of like you're having such a good time that it's almost as if it's like you don't want to be dragged down. You don't want them to be a buzzkill. But so, okay, guys are coming back through. So for you, it's about the lesson of things can be going exceptionally well for you and exceptionally good for you. And you have good feelings, good vibes, high vibes, good feelings. So it's about learning to maintain that good feeling. You're up here feeling really good, and like people around you are coming to you feeling here. Like, these people need you. They're like, a lot of people are needing your time right now. It's like what you're afraid of is you're afraid that they're going to like bring you down. But your lesson, again, it's just like a little minor tweak. This one, this one's Ezekiel coming through. If you guys want to know the names of which God I'm channeling. But Ezekiel's just saying it's about maintaining your high vibe while around them. Because when you stay up here, through resonance, you'll bring the other people around you up to you as well. It's not about forcing it. It's not about insisting that they be happy to be around you. It's about you stay. If someone comes, you're like, oh man, I just got fired. It's not about you going, oh bro, that sucks. I hate life too. Yeah, my job sucks too. No, you stay up here with, I'm like, it's empathy. It's like, oh man, I'm really sorry that happened to you, but you know things are gonna work out. You can get another job, and you stay in your power of liking your position, and that way they'll either stay where they're at or they'll rise. If you come down, you both are just gonna like bring each other down more. So it's about you knowing that it's safe to be in your position of feeling good about your life while others around you may not be. So it's gonna be like a little way that you're gonna be able to add joy to other people's lives. So yeah, keep that up. In terms of your hopes or fear, let me just go ahead and I want to make sure I'm not missing anything about this one. It's a major arcana card, renewal, number 20. And it's in the position of your hopes and fears. Okay, it's a major arcana card this is how everything's working out so well for you right now. You've put in a lot of effort, and can you see that? You've put in a lot of effort to get where you're at, and your life is only about to get better. So you're kind of like, can life be this good for me? Or kind of like potential thoughts you might be having, like, am I worthy of this? Like, goodness, like, yes, you are. Like, you are. Just know that everyone is worth a beautiful and abundant life, and you are too. So don't worry, others aren't going to bring you down. You're only going to bring them up. And I don't know the other minor tweaks we said in here. And in terms for the end of the month, you got the Lovers card, which is a major arcana card. So, obviously it can mean a new love in your life. It can mean deepening relationships around you at this time. But the Lovers card is also about choices. So it's just about carefully choosing where to spend your time with, who to spend it with, and staying in your power this month. So Gemini, overall, great month. You're going well. A couple of minor tweaks to make it even better. If you would like a private reading with me, you can reach out to me at kelly.lunt.com, KELLYLUNT.com. Or find me on Facebook, shoot me a message, shoot me an Instagram message. I'd love to hear how it's going for you, especially since it's going so well. All right, guys, so this is for Gemini for the rest of the month of January with the prompt of how to stay on your soul path or get nudged back on it.